what's up, world? Now, I know I don't talk about this subject a whole lot, but there is a movie that is about 1 month from now that is being released in theaters. It is the last of the episodic films that this series has to offer, and that is Rise of the Skywalker. The newest and last Star Wars film to ever be released in theaters. Well, let me rephrase that. It probably won't be the last, but it's the last episodic ones. They might do a bunch of standalone films in theaters, but now, with that being said, I know I've discussed it in the past, but I have 2 movies that I have not bought or gotten yet. And those 2 movies are The Last Jedi, which is episode 8, and the solo Star Wars story, the standalone film. Now, the plan, I don't know if this is actually going to happen or when it's going to happen, but hopefully in the next, either today or tomorrow or Wednesday, we go to the grocery store and we get I get an Amazon gift card and I can buy those 2 movies. And hopefully by the time that the movie is released, I have watched all of the films. That includes episode 1 through 6, the standalone film, and then episode 7, and then episode 8, and the other standalone film. Now, that's going to take a long time to get through. I understand that. But I really want to, watch every single Star Wars film that's ever been released. And I have all of them. I have episode 1 through 6, the Rogue One Star Wars story, and episode 7, The Force Awakens. Now, if I can get those 2 movies, that'll complete my collection of all of the Star Wars films that have ever been released, except for the episode 9. Now, I know Disney Plus just started this past week, and it's like $12.99, and I'm not getting promotion or nothing like that, but the Mandalorian is on there. I probably will never get Disney Plus or watch anything that's on Disney Plus, but it's another Star Wars story, basically. And look, the only main concern I have right now is to have all of the Star Wars films. Not the episodes or the books or any of that stuff or any of the merchandise that they have. The one I'm wearing right now. But that's just the plan. It's just to get all of the Star Wars films, which I have pretty much all of them except for 2, like I said. And hopefully before Christmas, before the movie actually is being released in theaters, I have all of them. Now, I don't know if that's going to actually happen, but it could happen. And Star Wars is, a lot of people have seen a lot of the Star Wars films because they love that universe, the Star Wars universe that started back in 1977 and has gone all the way up until 2019. And, there's so many other great things that are out there, too. It's not just the Star Wars franchise. It's, it's the Marvel franchise. I love the Marvel franchise. It's the Fast and Furious franchise. The Conjuring franchise. I mean, there's so many great, amazing, awesome franchises out there. The Harry Potter franchise, for example. All of it. The Game of Thrones series, and there's so many great things out there, but my main focus right now is just to collect every single Star Wars film that's ever been released on DVD and in theaters and stuff like that. And there's only 2 more movies that are actually technically 3 if you look at the the Rise of Skywalker, but technically 2 that are on DVD that I do not have. Every other movie I have on everything else. But there's also another thing that I want to do today, or either sometime later this week or sometime this week. I don't know if we're going to actually go see it today, or if we're going to go see it on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or sometime later this week, but I want to go see the new Charlie's Angels film because I heard it was a great film. And it got 3 stars in the paper. So the critics must have loved it if it got 3 stars in the paper out of 4 stars. And I've just finished watching the first 2 Charlie's Angels with Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz, and Lucy Liu. And there's some great characters in this one. There's Naomi Scott, there's Kristen Stewart, there's just Elizabeth Banks. I mean, there's so many great actors and actresses in this film. I don't know who's playing Bosley and who's playing Charlie in this film. It could be an interesting film to go see. I really want to go see it today, but it's not up to me. It's up to my dad. Because I want to go with him or to go by myself. I don't know. I'll have to talk to him later today. I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update on the Star Wars situation and the Charlie's Angels film that I would like to go see today or sometime this week. I don't know when, but sometime this week I go see it. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Y'all know the drill. Keep it real. Bye bye.